What's up, tech heads and gamers? It's your boy Miller, E to the Z to the E. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Microsoft Surface Book 2. Now this is the 13-inch model. There's also a 15-inch model, but I like a smaller laptop. I don't like a big laptop, so I decided to go with the 13-inch laptop. So as you guys know, last week I did a review on the Google Pixel Book, and I was asking myself, is that going to be my daily driver? And I give myself a challenge, a 2-week challenge, to see if I would prefer that laptop over this. Just so to cut to the chase, no, this is actually going to be my new daily driver because this 13-inch laptop is a beast, and I will show you guys why. This is the closest thing to a perfect laptop for me. Now it might be different, you know, to other people, but for me this is close to perfect. And so let's get started with the review. So you guys can see it's all metal build. Front all metal, back all metal. It does have the rubber grip on the bottom, so to prevent it from sliding if you put it in the Surface. But the cool thing about the Surface is that the screen detaches and becomes a laptop. And I will show you guys more on that in just a little bit. Let's talk about the ports. So you have your normal USB 2.0. I think this is 2, maybe 3. I'm not too sure. USB, 2 of them ports right here, and then you have an SD card reader, which is cool. I think it's pretty neat to see Microsoft still keeping that here. And on this side, you have the power charge that's been available since the OG Surface Book. They kept that here as well. I think it's cool because if you have a power cord from your old Surface Book, you can still use it. I hate like when companies create new ports just for the sake of creating new ports. So Microsoft is trying to save you money. If you have an old port and you know your new one gets missing or breaks, you don't have to buy a new one. Anyway, USB Type-C here. This is awesome. I am so glad that they added a USB Type-C port. You can use this to actually charge this device to connect your cell phone to. Thank you, Microsoft. This was my biggest complaint with the original Surface Book, the fact that it did not have a USB Type-C port. Now most of tech these days, or gadgets, or computer equipment, whatever you want to call it, are coming with USB Type-C. Most cell phones have it now, most laptops, most tablets. I'm glad that Microsoft is jumping that program. So the cameras as well, 8 megapixel in the back, really great cameras, and then you have a 5 megapixel in the front that can shoot up to 1080p at 30 frames per second, which is really good for front-facing camera. So I think that is awesome as well. Now the screen display is so beautiful. You guys have to see this in person to see what I'm talking about. Now from what I'm reading here, and it's not that different from the original screen, but for some reason it does look a little better. I think it's claiming to be 2K, not quite 4K yet, but I really don't care because as you guys are going to see, I'm going to play some videos for you guys, and I'm also going to show you guys a little of gaming with the GTX 1050 on here, just to show you guys how beautiful of a screen this is. Now for battery life, Microsoft is claiming 18 hours, but with my usage, what I'm seeing here is about, I would say 10 to 12 hours, which is great. I charge it in the morning, and then at nighttime it still has about like 60 to 70%, which is fantastic for a laptop. So let's give you a view of what makes this tablet or this laptop so unique and different. So if you see this button right here, if you hold it, you're gonna hear a click. Did you hear that? It's really quiet and silent compared to the first Surface Book. The first Surface Book, it goes click and you can actually hear that it's detached. But let me do it again so you guys hear. You can't really hear it, which is awesome because you can't be sneaky, you know, in public with the old one when you're trying to detach the tablet. So let's do it again. Clicking this button right here. You hear that? Boom. Shows it's ready to go. So once you do this, this becomes a tablet now. So you can just take this wherever. Pretty sexy, pretty light. It's actually, I can't believe how light this is in tablet mode. But this is a key feature. So you can just use this as a normal tablet. It says, do you want to switch this to tablet mode? Yes or no. Click yes, and then it becomes tablet mode. By doing this though, if you detach it, the battery life decreases because it's missing the dock, which has more power in it. So I believe they say you get about what is it, 5 hours of battery life when you detach the tablet or the screen from the dock. But if you put it back, you get an average of, from my use, 10 to 12 hours. So that's pretty cool as well if you're looking for a great 2-in-1. The also cool thing about this is if you detach it again, and if you put it this way, it then becomes a little, like, I don't know what to call this, but you can carry it around. You can have a kickstand if you're trying to like display something to people. The screen should rotate. Yep, there you go. So you can like display a slideshow to a company if you're trying to do that this way. So it's pretty cool, pretty unique design, and as you guys know, this is nothing new. The first Surface Book did all this, but I think Microsoft is saying that they worked on the hinge port to make it more silent, like you guys heard, and also to make it more sturdy. So the other complaint that a lot of people had in the first one was the fact that when you were typing, it moved back and forth a lot, but it is more sturdy, so you guys can see with my typing it's not moving. It's actually pretty stiff. Now the keyboard, again, is one of the best keyboards you'll find on a laptop. Definitely feels good. Yeah, you can type in this for a really long time. The mouse trackpad is also pretty responsive, very fluid. Not as good as the Apple MacBooks, because I've tried those. And why I like Apple MacBooks is it's bigger, it's wider, it's more spacious. So this is a little smaller, but it still gets the job done. So this being a tech head and gamer channel, I like to cover tech and I like to cover gaming, and I will show you why I love this product so much. So for me, the perfect laptop is a laptop that I can use to like continue gaming on the go. I have a powerhouse at home that I use with a GTX 1080 graphics card that I use to play high quality PC games. Now I'm just looking for something that can run, you know, normal, like good games on at least medium settings, and this does it perfectly. So I can run a game like PUBG on this Surface Book without any issues. And I'll show you another game, which is the new Shadow of Mordor, that actually runs on here, medium settings, pretty well. And to me, as a gamer and as a tech head, that is the perfect combination. So interesting. So as you guys know, with PUBG, this game is currently still in beta, so it has some bugs and some hiccups, but so you guys can see I'm using the Xbox controller to play. So it's actually loading right now. This is medium settings. So a little hiccup in the beginning because a lot of people are coming in and it's trying to you know, load, and it's a lot of chaos. But once the game starts, it's not bad at all. So it's gonna start in 3, 2, 1. So again, I'm going to do a video just dedicated to gaming on this device, so look forward to that. Should be available sometime this week, where I'll just cover games running on this device, show you guys some frame rate, show you guys how they run, and I think you guys will be really impressed by how well this handles games. And so something to take with PUBG, again, this game is still in beta, so this is not like the best game to test out if how well you can run the game, because you do get lag here and there just for no reason, just because the game is in beta. Even when I play this game on my GTX 1080 computer at home, I still get little glitches and hiccups. So it's not the best game, but I do just want to show you guys, because this is a really popular game right now, I do want to show you guys that it actually runs pretty well on this device. So I'm not gonna play the whole thing, just want to get my foot on the ground, just run around a little bit, hopefully get some equipment. As you can see, graphics look pretty good, not a lot of hiccups. And again, you can mess around with the setting too. I have everything right now set on medium. If I play around with it, lower some resolution, this will probably even run better. If I do like the default, it probably will run a lot better. But as you can see, guys, it's running pretty well. Not a lot of lag, not a lot of hiccups, and the Xbox controller works really well with this device too, once you connect the USB port in it. So again, this is just PUBG running, so you guys can see. Let me reload my weapon. Turn the volume up. I didn't want to turn the volume up because of copyright issues, but sounds amazing. This device. Get my rifle. So yeah, this is PUBG running on the Surface Book 2. Again, as a tech head who loves gaming, this is like a dream for me to be able to have a great device that plays games pretty well, but also can multitask and get things done too. Just exit out real quick. Like the game is still going on, so let me end it. Alright, so again, that's PUBG running on the Surface Book 2. Let me just show you guys the video quality of, like, say, a YouTube video. And a popular YouTuber that I do like to follow is Casey Neistat, because his videos are pretty awesome. So just gonna mute it because I don't want any copyright infringement, but just showing you guys the quality of the display. Looks really beautiful. I don't think this does it justice, but man, it's really good. Really good. Alright, so for speakers, two front-facing speakers right here, and they sound pretty good. Let me see if I can play a video for you guys showcasing how good it sounds. Do Eminem's new video, right? Walk on Water. Turn this up. Alright, little snippet. Don't want to get infringed by for copyright, so had to end that. But that's what it looks like gaming, playing videos. Great screen. It's a little heavier than the OG Surface Book, but I think the GTX 1050 graphics card in this beast, you know, makes it a little heavy, but I would take that because the performance is awesome. This thing can multitask, this thing can game, and it's the perfect laptop. I honestly feel like this is the perfect laptop. Now I'm gonna talk about the things that to add one more thing about why I love this device. So like I said, little changes: add in a GTX 1050 graphics card, add in a USB Type-C port in here, and also just put in adjustable backlight to the keyboard. This didn't have in the other one. It's so annoying. Just the fact that I can dim it, turn it up. Thank you, Microsoft, for doing that. So little changes like that to me makes this all the more worth it. The camera is also awesome. Like I said, it records 1080p at 30 FPS front facing, then it's an 8 megapixel in the back. So talk about the things that I don't like about this device is the price point. This bad boy right here starts off at $2,000, and this is the performance-based one that comes with GTX. Now they have one that's an i5, I believe it's an i5 or i7, I can't remember, but it's old generation. It's not the 8th gen processor, and pretty much it's pretty much your old Microsoft Surface Book. That's priced at $1,500. I wouldn't recommend it. If you're paying $1,500, you might as well just shell out an extra $500 and just get the performance base. That's what I would recommend. But the price tag I really don't like. It's too expensive, too high. And the other thing that I don't like is the fact that they're charging you now for the S Pen. So it doesn't come with it. You have to pay 100 S Pen. No. The pen to write, I keep saying S Pen. The pen to write doesn't come with this. In the old Surface Book, it came with it. So now Microsoft is saying that to keep listen to this, to keep the price down, they had to take out the S Pen. That's what they're saying to justify why the pen is not included. The price is ridiculously expensive. It's even more expensive than the OG one. You guys added a pen with the OG one, so I'm not buying the fact that that's the reason why you guys didn't include the pen in this. You guys should have. It would have been nice. Now I have to spend another $100 just to get a pen. Not feeling that. But those are my only two complaints with this device. It's such a fantastic device. It's gonna be my daily driver for a while. I don't like big laptops. That's why I'm not getting the 15-inch. But I don't know. I'm gonna go to Best Buy and test it out and see if I like it. If I do, then I might swap to the 15-inch. But for right now, this is my daily driver, and this is a beast. I highly recommend this if you have the money to get it. If not, wait for a sale first. Now, if you're looking for the best all-in-one laptop, this by far is it. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys. See you guys in the next video.